Okay, someone's asking about Scratchy launch, and if we could potentially launch Scratchy first on Drip and Animal Farm as a proof of concept for larger projects. Um, well, first of all, they said for larger projects. I hope people understand that Drip gets the second highest transaction volume, and just behind PancakeSwap on all of BSC. And BSC is the most active smart contract network in the world. So, and PancakeSwap, of course, gets all that volume because it's servicing all of the other um, tokens on BSC. But as far as an independent project, we get more volume than anybody else. Like, it doesn't get that much bigger than Drip. It's just we're a community-based project, so all of our growth has been community-based, and you might not, because of that, maybe we don't get talked about as much by some players, but we do have a massive community that is louder than these other. Our community combined is louder than these other individual, YouTubers that are only going to promote FTX and are only going to promote, Celsius and BlockFi and these other projects that are going to wreck you. And we've seen a lot of that, right? We've seen a lot of gatekeeping. We've seen a lot of people promoting these other projects and these other platforms, and again after again, they end up losing mass amounts of money for their audience when they could have just stuck with projects that are DeFi to the core and have proven success and have proven to work. And there's going to be a shift. I already know that there's going to be a shift because Bloomberg reached out to us, and I just had a meeting with a Bloomberg journalist a couple days ago who wanted my insight on the whole FTX situation, and I was able to use that as an opportunity to promote us. A big YouTuber who was not promoting DeFi at all. I think we're going to have an opportunity to work with him, right? So I'm waiting to hear back, but he, I believe, due to the current scenario, he wants to get back into DeFi, and he wants to promote projects with strong utility. And I believe that we're going to be first on the list there. So things are changing, right? And then another reason, let me see. So there's the economic reasons why Animal Farm and Drip need to be kept somewhat separate, right? Because they both have their individual game theory, and trying to just mash them together in a way that is overburdensome is just going to harm the growth of both products. And then also, people know that there has been gatekeeping of Drip, and significant gatekeeping of Drip. And it's largely due to a misunderstanding of the team concepts, and people saying, oh, this looks like multi-level marketing and all of this stuff. And, I could get into the reasons why we are not that. The fact that only one commission is paid out per deposit, just like Amazon, only one commission is paid out per purchase, or just like PayPal, only one commission is paid out per deposit. There's capital is not allowed to concentrate at the top because of the limitations on teams and the round robin system. The fact that everybody gets the same commission, it's not an increased commission size as you are early to the system or anything like that. And in fact, if you have more than 5 direct referrals, you get a smaller commission, and the rest goes down to your team. So it's like the opposite of a multi-level marketing system, and it's more fair than an Amazon or a PayPal referral structure. But because people are not willing to do the work, and because we get lumped in with some of these other projects that are high risk, we have been gate capped to a large degree. That's something that I believe will change as well as people realize that DeFi is the safe option. But Animal Farm, I was very careful to learn some of the lessons I learned from drip when it comes to what made us get gate kept on drip and ensure that that would not be an issue from Animal Farm. And this is one of the reasons why I created new social media for Animal Farm. Why I'm saying to people, look, keep drip related chat in drip and Animal Farm related chat in Animal Farm. We need to make a clear distinction between the two because we know at the end of the day they both support each other, and a rise, a tide in the same ecosystem rises all ships. But we don't want to have Animal Farm be burdened with the same gatekeeping that drip went through. So it's important that we set a clear line between the fact that they are two independent projects. So this is these are the reasons why we do the things we do. It's not because we're saying we're shifting sentiment away from drip, or we're not focusing on drip anymore or whatever. It's just, for one, because we want to create a clear distinction between the two, and because Animal Farm just launched a couple weeks ago. So that's where we need to be focused. But that's when there are opportunities to get in, right? You want to get in when the focus is off the project, because that's when you have the bargains, especially if you know things are coming. Okay. I'm going to get to like a couple more questions because I think that we really hit on the main points here.